Today I'm going to leak what is in every single Christmas present in Madden 24 that is opening on Christmas Day. From the very worst gift to the ultra rare one that everybody needs. Starting off with this one, which actually quick sells for 220 snowflakes, the cheapest of all of them by far. And there's honestly not any dead giveaways on this one. With all of the other ones coming up later on in the video, there's tons of like hints and everything with the color, with the names, all that stuff. But with this one, it's kind of tough. But considering the amount of snowflakes on it and the fact that there's no hints on it, I would just assume this one is like maybe an 83 plus or 84 plus pack. Typically in the past, literally every single one of the small presents is worth the most value because it has that chance of getting something insane in it for such a low price. So I would assume this one is probably an 83 plus, maybe 84 plus, depending on how the snow roll works out. It just depends on how much EA wants these gifts to be worth. And speaking of gifts, here's a gift card from me to you. I'm giving away a gift card to a random person to comment and like on this video. You gotta comment how many Madden presents you have down below. But boys, if you get 1,000 likes in this video, I will open 1 million training in Christmas presents on this Friday. This Friday, once again, 1,000 likes in this video. I got you guys with that video. I will have giveaways on it for the second it drops for people that are there with noties on first. So you want to have those noties on, and it's going to be one of the biggest bangers you will see this year, trust me. We'll see if all our predictions are correct though on Christmas Day when I open all of these in a huge video. So stick around for that, stick around for the giveaways, and be ready. Christmas Day, I'm opening a record amount. Nobody will top me, not even me last year or me next year. I'm better than both those idiots. But the same thing kind of goes with this one, another simple present that is worth less than a lot of the other ones. Once again, it's 230 snowflakes, doesn't really have any indicators of what it could be on it, much like again the other ones coming up in this video that have very clear hints on what they could possibly be and what they are going to be. So this one, again, I think it's probably just going to be some sort of another type, like 83 plus type of pack. Maybe it could be AKA would be my best guess, I suppose, but outside of that, it is very tough to guess what this one would be considering there is zero hints on it whatsoever. Could literally be anything, but I'm just going to go ahead and guess like low 83 plus AKA card, or it could be a variety pack of just any 83 plus in the game, which I would prefer, to be honest with you. Before we get into the next present though, I just want to say, if you guys do enjoy the uploads and you have been watching them lately, please subscribe. We're on the road to 155,000, and if we get there before the end of the year, I'm going to be giving away a jersey to one of you guys. Additionally, if we hit 160,000, I'm giving away a PS5 or Xbox to one of my lucky subscribers who is here on every single video and hits the like button on all of them, all of that YouTuber stuff, you know. But I'm going to do a giveaway on this video as well, in addition to the one that I already announced for my daily giveaways. I will be giving away a copy of Madden or a gift card to somebody who already has Madden to a random subscriber on this video who comments down below how many presents you have in MUT, of course, and hits the like button. And if we get a 1,500 likes on this video, I will double that giveaway. So 2 copies of Madden or 2 gift cards to 2 different people who comment down below. None of that matters though, because we have the next simple present, which is very obvious to me. If you guys look at this one closely, it looks exactly like the Team of the Week card art. Like I said, tons of these upcoming ones have lots and lots of hints along with them. So this one is easily a Team of the Week card. I would assume, since it's 240 snowflakes, once again, probably 82, 83 plus and up card that you can pull in this. They always do a specific number and then plus in these, so I would fully expect maybe 82, 83 plus. I think that's pretty fair for what we are getting every single year and how the gifts have gone in the past. On to the next simple present. This one also is pretty obvious, at least in my opinion. There's literally like 1 or 2 total big promos that are primarily based off of the color blue, so this one to me would be a Legends. It could be Zero Chill, but I think Legends makes more sense just due to the fact of the coloring on it. Once again, it could be Zero Chill, but I would expect that this is going to be Legend or Zero Chill, one of those two. We'll see though if I'm wrong when these come out. I would once again assume this is going to be 82, 83 plus, something of that sort. But either way, I think this is definitely going to be a Zero Chill or a Legend card, depending on how EA wants to go about this. For all we know, we could get a glitch like we did last year, and every pack could be literally anything in the game. So how about you guys hit the like button so we can get a glitch? Every like ups our chances of a glitch happening, I heard. I don't know who I heard that from, but I heard it, so you better believe me. After that though, we have a nice present. This is the beginning of the medium-sized presents that have much more snowflake value than the previous one. This one, once again, I would assume this looks just like the one I said before that could be literally anything, so I'm just going to assume this is probably like an 86 or 87 plus of any card from any promo in the game. It doesn't have any indicators of what promo could be with, so maybe it could be AKA. AKA has this type of coloring on it, but I'm going to guess it's AKA or it is any card in the game. This one, though, kind of only goes with one promo. It is the nice present for 850 snowflake. My guess with this would be probably like an one really bad and it's an 85 plus harvest player, or it's solid and it's an 89 plus harvest player. Once again, that's kind of the only promo that fits this color scheme of like gold / orange-ish, so it could very well be wrong, but I think it's pretty fair to assume this is going to be a harvest player, 85 plus or 89 plus. 89 plus if they want him to be solid, 85 plus if EA hates us, which they do, so we'll see how that goes. The next nice present, though, is also very obvious. It goes along with another one that we had earlier in the video. If you look closely at it, it looks just like the route combos that you see on the Team of the Week card art. This one is worth slightly more than the harvest present I just said, though, so I'm going to assume that this could be slightly better, or maybe it is a hero, so maybe like 87 plus hero, something like that, maybe 88 plus hero, somewhere around there. I would guess that it's an 87 plus hero, though. I think that's a very fair estimate on what we could be getting, especially with how years have gone in the past with all of the presents and everything. And then we have the nice present, again, this one looking like, once again, Legends or possibly Zero Chill. I think this one is much more looking like Legends, though, due to the yellow and the blue on it. So I'm going to guess maybe 87 or 88 plus Legend card, which means you could probably maybe have a chance at pulling a 93, 94, depending on what overalls are out when these open, because the overalls have been like ramping up super fast recently, so we could have 95 overall limiteds by the time Christmas actually comes around. We'll see, though. I think this could be an 87 plus or 88 plus, somewhere around their Legend player. Whether that be a full champion card or just like one of the higher overall set pieces, we will see. I think it's pretty fair to assume this is going to be a Legend card. Next one, though, is also very intriguing. Not really, though, because literally only one promo fits this color scheme, and that is Most Feared. This one is worth significantly more than the other ones, so I might want to assume that this could be 87 plus, or maybe just a 90 overall Most Feared champion pack. At the end of the day, this could literally just be random and have anything in it, but maybe 87 plus or just a 90 overall champion. I'm not sure which it could be, depending on the snowflake value when, you know, snowflakes are actually available in the game. We'll see. But as of right now, I would assume 87 plus or just a 90 overall random champion from the Most Feared promo. Next up, though, we have the lavish presents, some of the most rare presents in the entire game, but not even close to as rare as the ultra rare presents that we all want to try and pull this year, which will be crazy. Trust me, I already know what they are and I can confirm them in this video. Lavish present number one is this silver looking one once again. Now with this, it's worth 1,800 snowflakes, a decent bit more than the last nice present. So if this is going to be AKAs, I would assume maybe a 90 plus AKA card, or if it's just anything, could be just a regular 90 plus of any promo in the game. Like I said, this is the toughest one to guess. There's usually one that's like a variety of every promo in the game, so this one is either that or it's AKAs. Either way, I'm going to say a 90 plus AKA card, or just a 90 plus in general. After that, we have the lavish present. This one could be a lot of things. Now, I did say the last one that looks like this could be a Most Feared card that's 87 plus or 90 plus. This one is worth significantly more, though, and of course, it's the lavish, so maybe this is Most Feared, maybe this is Reduxes, maybe this is anything. I'm going to assume it's Most Feared, though, so I'm going to assume this one is possibly a fantasy pack of Most Feared Legends, or the Arcana Masters from the Most Feared promo as well. It remains to be seen, though. We'll see on Christmas Day. Once again, I could be wrong on all of these, but I'm very certain that I'm going to be right on at least like 80% of them. I was right on most of mine last year, and I was right on most of mine the year before that. Same for all the eggs that hatch for Easter. I'm usually right on most of those every single year, so I think I have a pretty good track record with guessing these things. There's always one or two that give me trouble, though, and this one is very much that. So I'm going to assume this is going to be like a 90 fantasy pack of the Arcana Champions and the Most Feared Masters from the Most Feared promo. Next up, we have an even more rare one that looks like Seahawks colors, so I'm sure everyone will want this to be a Seahawk, but I think this kind of goes along with the Blitz promo. The Blitz promo had that coloring on it. It had the green, it had the purple, and this is worth 1,900 snowflakes, so it is decently expensive. So I'm going to guess maybe an 89 plus Blitz player in here. Now, the reason I say 89 plus is because the 92s are still super expensive. I don't think EA would give us the 92s that fast just for like pretty much nothing. So I'm going to guess like 89 plus or 90 plus on the Blitz promo for this one. Again, though, come back to this video on Christmas Day and tell me if I'm right on like, you know, most of these or half of these. I think I'm going to be shooting like 80% though. If I'm shooting like freaking Shaq from the free throw line, though, then we're in serious trouble, and I did very bad in this video. Then after that, we have this lavish present, which is 1,900 snowflakes. This one, once again, team of the week. I think this is a team of the week champion. Maybe 90 plus, 91 plus, maybe even 92 plus, or a fantasy pack of some sort. Either way, I think it's going to be 91 plus would be my final guess if I had to make one right now for the team of the week promo. It's 100% team of the week. That's the most obvious thing ever. And we're only a couple away from the biggest presents of all that you guys do not want to miss and that you need to try and pull because they're crazy and easily the best cards in the game. And next up is this lavish present, which once again kind of matches up with the legend promo. It's blue, it's got the gold on it. So I think this is maybe a 90, 91, or 92 plus legend player. I think 92 plus is a little bit too steep, so I'm going to go with 90 plus just to be on the safe side. Now, once again, I cannot factor into how much snowflakes are going to cost once there's a reroll in the game. But as of right now, my guess would be a 90 plus legend, maybe 91 plus if EA is being generous for us. And then we have the final lavish present before the craziest presents of all, boys. We are almost there, and I promise you I'm going to be right on all of them. And if I'm not, then I'm just going to say zirksee told me to say all these things, and then I'll get out of this for free. The final lavish present looks just like the ones I said earlier that look like the harvest promo. It's orangey gold, somewhere around there. It's worth 3,500 snowflakes. I think it's pretty safe to assume this is a 92 overall harvest player. I literally cannot see it being anything else. I guess it could be Redux. I guess it could be just 92 plus of anything in the game or 91 plus of anything in the game. It's hard to tell with how little the hints are in this version of Madden Ultimate Team. Usually in the past, there's way bigger hints on everything, like entire words on the present, so you know exactly what it is. But this year, not so much. And now it's time for the biggest presents of all, the special limited card presents. These are guaranteed limiteds that if you have this present, you are pulling in limited on Christmas Day. We had them last year, we have them the year before, we have them every single year. And this year's might be the craziest of all because they have already leaked. Special present number 1, silver and bow, it says on the side. And there's literally one player that this could fit. It's all black and silver colors. The Raiders makes the most sense. What player's name is Bo? That is Bo Jackson. And this already leaked. It's going to be an out of position, strong safety or cornerback Bo Jackson. It leaked on MUT.gg like a few days ago. So if you have this present, congratulations. You are going to get the best safety in the entire game. If it doesn't end up being Bo Jackson, though, I want it to be Travis Kelce with Taylor Swift card art, okay? Just a normal Travis Kelce card with that or Andrew Luck. If we're being 100% honest, I would love to see Andrew Luck in one of these presents. If they change them after being leaked and they change them to these, that'd be awesome. The craziness does not end there, though, because this next present is the Wicked Lurk present. Now, with the Lurk, we have Lurk Artist, the most overpowered ability for using in the entire game. We have silver and red on the gift. Now, this one was leaked to be Rob Gronkowski, middle linebacker. One of the best cards in Madden a couple of years ago has finally returned. If the leak isn't legit, though, I'd like to see Cam Newton. He played on the Patriots. He's ginormous, so it goes with the Lurk thing. That would be freaking awesome, bro. With Lurk Artist, he's gonna be disgusting. He's like 6'7". This card is gonna be so fun. And once again, congratulations if you have this, bro. And then we have stocking up the tree, which goes along with the Bears, because this present right here is going to be a quarterback William Perry out of position. I think it was Madden 22. We had a quarterback William Perry golden ticket. It was one of the most goofy cards in the game, but it was so fun. Or maybe it was even last year. I don't remember, to be 100% honest with you. Regardless, super fun card to play around with. And William Perry at QB is so goofy that we just need it. We just need it. Congrats if you do get this card, because you're going to have like a 94 or 95 overall. It's going to be crazy. If it's not him, though, I could see it be Patrick Mahomes. There was always that controversy of, you know, Mitchell Trubisky being taken over him. So if it was Patrick Mahomes, that'd be the funniest troll of all time, and I would be all for it. And then the final one is the most obvious of all. Once again, this should be a 94 or 95 overall limited on Christmas Day. Neon Wonderland. Now, who goes along with blue and white and silver coloring, and name is Neon? That is Neon Dion Primetime Sanders. Probably the best cornerback of all time, but in this promo, he's not going to be a cornerback. He's going to be a wide receiver, much like he has been in years past for the Zero Chill promo. But if it's for some reason not him, I'd like to see some other guys who were or have been the best at their position before, like Justin Jefferson right now would be awesome. Odell would also be sick. He had that aura just like Dion did. I don't know how to explain it, but he just does. And the final guy I would love to see be in this present would be Joe Burrow, Joe Shiesty, Joe Brr, whatever you want to call him. If you pulled this gift, you are getting a Deion Sanders wide receiver limited card. And once again, for the final time, congratulations on that pull, my friend. I don't have it yet, so I'm jealous. We'll see if I'm correct on all these, though. If I am, you guys got to hit this like button, okay? You got to hit the like button regardless. If you watch this whole video, comment down below. Dom, all of your picks were correct. And for those of you that do comment that, I'll give away a gift card for you guys for watching the whole video. Shout out to y'all for watching the whole thing. I appreciate you so much. And if you guys enjoyed this video, click this one right here. It's an absolute banger where Madden YouTubers built my team, like MMG, RBT. They sent me videos to build my team and they picked some players. It's a banger. If I fail on my challenges, I'm giving away over $100 in gift cards. Click it right here. I'll see you there in just a second.